Hello everyone, welcome back for another Thrift Store Finds video. If you missed it earlier in the week, just a day or two before this, I already started off the week with a great haul, especially some really good vintage sci-fi books, and today it's all about the DVDs and Blu-rays. Over 500 DVDs and Blu-rays I grabbed this morning for about 24 bucks. Insane. Huge haul, tons to go through, and then that's just the tip of the iceberg. There's a whole bunch of other stuff. It's going to be a whole nother video. Let's get started with the monster collection of Blu-rays first. And the other thing that was great too, lots of box sets, sealed stuff, crazy amount. Starting off with Tina Fey in Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, Twilight New Moon, The Bucket List, Legion, Cover Me, Sum of All Fears, Swordfish, The Life of Pi, Bridesmaids, Eclipse, 50 Shades of Grey, The American, George Clooney, The Expendables, Sherlock Holmes, Red, 300, Black Hawk Down, If I Stay, Equal Standard, Taken, the extended cut, and The Grey, some Liam Neeson, another 300, DC Universe Justice League versus the Fatal Five, The Hurt Locker, Knowing, Nicolas Cage, From Paris with Love, Monte Carlo, Terminator Genesis, Taken 2, John Wick 2, Limitless, and Bridesmaids. Some Transformers with the Battle for Energon and the Return of Megatron, as well as a few box sets sealed. See the complete series collection, 19 hours of Jeeves and Wooster, the complete series, BBC show, never heard of that one. Collector's edition of X-Men The Last Stand with a comic book and everything, big fold-out release, a Die Hard collection, The Ten Commandments, really nice collector's box set. For that, another box set, Gone with the Wind, big fold-out collector's piece, a 4-disc set, and the Ten Commandments. This is actually a mini-series, a TV mini-series, as well as 9 Bible stories, so a whole collection of Bible stories there. Then we have Camelot, Season 1, Breakfast at Tiffany's, the collector's anniversary edition box set, The Dark Crystal, Miracle on 34th Street, 2 different versions of the film. I forgot what the date of the second one is, but the original classic that we know, and then one of the multiple remakes out there. Skyscraper, 8 Seconds, Wedding Singer, 24, Season 6, Ratatouille, Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, Fantastic Four, World's Greatest Heroes. This is Volume 1. Lone Ranger, a 12-episode collection, Johnny English, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, Red 2, I never actually knew they made a second one of those. Those are The Longest Ride, A Bug's Life, Cybergeddon, There Is No Escape, Carrot Top, Rocks Las Vegas, Bambi, Justin Timberlake, Future Sex and Love Show, live from the Madison Square Garden. The Green Mile, A Dog's Journey, Come Dance With Me, Ma and Pa Kettle, the complete comedy collection, includes all 10 classic films. Benny and June, The Wire, complete second season, Nights in the Rodan, Christmas Carol, that CG Jim Carrey one, Pooh's Heffalump movie, Munich, The Second Chance, some more Liam Neeson with Memory, Cats and Dogs, Red Riding Hood, Great Dinosaur Escape, some Go Diego Go, Ouija, Serenity, Pursuit of Happiness. We have Belly Dance for Beginners, Miss Congeniality 1 and 2, Tristan and Isolde, The Help, Michael Phelps' Inside Story of the Beijing Games, Cardio Burlesque, The Goddess Workout, Men in Black 2, The Proposal, Roxanne, Happy Gilmore, The Grand Canyon, The Hidden Secrets, an IMAX movie, Martin Lawrence, You So Crazy, America's Heart and Soul from Walt Disney Pictures, Trespassers, Mothman Prophecies, Escape from Planet Earth, You Can Outlast the Devil, Van Helsing, Independence Day, iRobot Double Feature, Minority Report, Crow, Nice Guys, Brian's Song, Must Love Dogs, End of Days, The Thomas Crown Affair, Goldmember, the third Austin Powers movie, 101 Dalmatians 2, The Best of the Cisco Kid, Big Fish, Predator 2, Beauty and the Beast, the remake, He Sees You When You're Sleeping, Santa Claus, the movie, Sons of Anarchy, Season 3, Justified, the complete third season, Finding Neverland, The Bay of Silence, The Invisible Man, another copy of Ouija, 2-disc set, The Broken Trail, Prep and Landing, and Naughty and Nice, 2 holiday adventures with some cartoon elves, Godspell, Wizard of Oz, The King's Speech, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, House on Haunted Hill, This Means War, The Interpreter, The Recruit. I don't know what in the world this is, but Coltrane as the voice of Gooby, because everyone needs a friend. This terrifying looking bear. Hotel Transylvania 2, The Reef, Lois Black, an HBO comedy special, Black on Broadway, Fire Patrol Rescue, Paranormal Activity 4, The Nut Job, Eclipse, where's even the title? Life, Twilight, Stuart Little 1 and 2 collection, Live Free or Die Hard 2-disc collector's edition, nice particular cover there, The Tracy Anderson Method, Heritage, Celtic Thunder, one of the American Girl movies we have, Grace Stirs Up Success, Van Helsing, Monster High, double feature, some more Harry Potter, Tomb Raider, Breakpoint, Fury, the second Pirates movie, Dead Man's Chest, Company of Heroes, Harrison Ford, Frantic, really good, underrated movie. I don't hear people talk about that one much, but one of my favorite Harrison Ford movies. Grown Ups, Mansfield Park, The Little House on the Prairie. This is a Christmas episode collection. Wall-E, Suicide Kings, Wall Street, the 20th Anniversary Edition, Fame, Gettysburg, Into the Pyramid, a National Geographic documentary, The Hangover, 2-disc set, Cocktail, Arrival, Inside Man, Frozen. This is a pretty cool collection of 3 classic movies with Hedy Lamarr in Algiers, Marilyn Monroe in Hometown Story, and Jane Russell in The Outlaw. Actually, I want to look at this one. I don't really recognize the Dreamline. I don't think I've ever seen a DVD by them before, but I want to check out what the picture quality is. I'm assuming it's pretty poor, but like Alpha Video or whatever. But yeah, definitely. These are 3 really good movies that I have individually, so I'm going to check, and if the picture quality is decent, maybe that would be a great way of making take up less shelf space. Return to Neverland, Perfect Stranger, Jazz Singer 25th Anniversary Edition, Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Resident Evil Apocalypse, Christmas Shoes, some Lala Oopsie, is that what that's called? Little kids thing there. Queen of the Damned, Casper, a 2-film Batman animated collection with Scooby-Doo, Batman Brave and the Bold. I didn't realize there was a Scooby-Doo episode of that, and then Scooby-Doo meets Batman, and Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Cube Zero, Pooh's Grand Adventure, Little Mermaid, Super Troopers, Bad Boys 1 and 2, Alien vs. Predator, Requiem. Let's see, The Bride, starring Sting. That's what caught my eye there. Interesting, never heard of that one. Mad Money, The Usual Suspects, another Dead Man's Chest, The Last House on the Left, Al Pacino, 88 Minutes. This doesn't look like one of the Bourne movies, the cover. When I first picked it up, I thought it was one of those Bourne movies. It's very similar to the design, and even the colors that they use, and the stance. It looks like one of those movies. Very odd. Stranger Than Fiction, Grand Hotel, really good movie. The Ultimate Avengers Movie, The Gray, some more Liam Neeson. This is pretty cool. This Betty White TV Classics Collection, Life with Elizabeth, Date with the Angels. So then there's a seal too. It's a pretty nice collection. 10 episodes, 20 episodes of Betty White's first television series. That's pretty interesting. Life with Elizabeth, a whole bunch of stuff in here. There's actually a lot in there. Peter Pan, Mask of Zorro, Cars, Believers, the unrated edition, Brown Sugar, one of the Hannah Montana movies, Mr. Holland's Opus, Peter Pan. We have this interesting box set from Echo Bridge, Gang Wars, starring Coolio, which also has a free music CD inside. It's an interesting box set. The Hunt for Red October, Win a Date with Tad Hamilton, Penguins, Land of the Dead, The Game, The Seven Little Foys. Nice little collection of family movies, all from around the same time period, that early 2000s, with Lemony Snicket, Spiderwick Chronicles, and Hugo. So the kind of ones I remember my younger sibling, my brother, watching. Willy Wonka, absolute classic. Thunderball. Jerry Maguire, the special edition box set version. Bad Boys 2. The Women. Count of Monte Cristo. Christie, Return to Cutter Gap. The Legend of Zorro. Bedknobs and Broomsticks. Wanted. Employee of the Month. Legends of the Fall. Heat. Billy Madison. Point Break. 28 Days. Blue Thunder. The New Guy. This is interesting to say this for Valentine's Day. We have An Officer and a Gentleman, one of those classic romantic flicks. This is the My Valentine collection. Interesting, with some ads for like Walmart and things. We have Open Season, Ever After, another great romantic movie. Left Behind 2, Anchorman, A Time to Shine. Looks like it's, I don't know who this is. A Time to Shine. Looks music. Species 3. Check and Double Check, Amos and Andy, double feature. MacGyver, Season 1, and this threw me for a loop. I totally forgot there was a remake series of MacGyver. When I saw that, I'm like, oh, that's right, that did exist. We have The Land Before Time, Local Hero, The Animal, Willow, Disney Enchanted Tales, Follow Your Dreams, Enchanted, The Princess and the Frog, My Fair Lady, Raging Boars, some like hunting videos for wild boars, Santa Paws, White Fang, an 8-episode collection. I think there's, 25? I think it says on the back, 25 episodes there were in total of this White Fang, so here's an 8-episode collection. Paddington 2, Aquaman, The Adventures of Huck Finn, The Family Man, 12 Rounds, Extreme Cut, Gettysburg, Quantum of Solace, Hairspray. Is this the good one? Yeah, this is the John Waters one. And and then Up in the Air. And then we have another Echo Bridge collection that includes some music as well. It's kind of a cool idea. But this Follow the River box set, Live Free or Die Hard, Arthur Newman, Trouble with Angels, it's a really good Haley Mills movie, Swordfish, Rain Man, Pet Sematary 2, The Exorcist 3, Bourne Supremacy, and Bourne Identity. See what I mean about that Al Pacino movie? When I first saw it, it looks just like the design they used for those. Toys in the Attic, Tom Cruise, The Last Samurai, Victory at Sea, The Littlest Angel's Easter, another Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Son of Batman, John Q, Denzel Washington, Smurfs, The Lost Village, Last Holiday, Brad Stein, A Conservative Unleashed. It looks like it's one of his stand-up comedy. Interesting. End of Days, Invasion of the Tiny Source, one of the Land Before Time movies. I don't know what this is. Land Before Time 23, who knows. Aloha Scooby-Doo, Mr. Mom, and we have a 4-movie collection, a classic comedy laugh pack. Actually, I had this exact same release in our collection, the only other time I've ever seen it, but includes Abbott and Costello, Africa Screams, Laurel and Hardy, Flying Deuces, William Powell in My Man Godfrey, and W.C. Fields, a Best of W.C. Fields. Ghost Rider, Robin Hood, Assault on Precinct 13, a holiday movie collection, Fool's Gold, one of the greatest comedies of all time, It Happened One Night, Romeo and Juliet, the Olivia Hussey, like to me the only acceptable movie version of that, the Rugrats movie and Rugrats Go Wild collection, Click, Black Swan, Vacation, some Hannah Montana extended edition collection with lenticular cover, Peanuts movie. I really don't like the CG look of this. I don't know, it just doesn't work well for the Peanuts in my mind. The Man from Snowy River, Black Beauty, Curb Your Enthusiasm, the complete second season. This was a weird show for me because I always found it funny. I like Larry David's sense of humor, and I like a lot of the people that are in here just doing great, weird caricatures of themselves, exaggerated versions of themselves or original characters. It's really worked well, but it's the kind of show that I've never had an urge to ever rewatch an episode. It's the weird place for me where I always found it funny, but I've never rewatched an episode. It's always kind of a one-time funny thing for me. That's odd. Then we have from Tyler Perry collection, Why Did I Get Married? 13 Going on 30, another one of these, Escape from Planet Earth, some Barney with Happy, Mad, Silly, Sad, Putting a Face to Feelings, and The Longest Yard. Then we have X-Men, The Last Stand, an 8-family film collection, Tropic Thunder, Argo, Lonesome Dove, 2-disc collector's edition, Turner and Hooch, Keeping the Faith, Shall We Dance, Dystopia, High School Musical 2, Moving McAllister, Last Samurai, The Happy Elf, Give Me Shelter, Another Land Before Time, The Wisdom of Friends, Madonna, Swept Away, Bourne Identity, another one of those Bourne movies, some more Austin Powers, Teresa, Freddy vs. Jason, West Side Story, and then Natalie Portman and Ashley Judd in Where the Heart Is. So that was the insane haul of DVDs and Blu-rays, just unbelievable amount of stuff, and that's just the beginning. So tune into the next video for all the other stuff I got this morning, because I feel like these, even going through them as quickly as I did, this made a super long video. So I have a bunch of books and music finds as well, so tune in next time for those.